This is the WJTS News. In the news tonight, Jasper DuBois County Public Libraries are now fine-free libraries. Jasper Police Department requesting the public's assistance. City of Huntingburg will begin a 10-month planning process for current comprehensive plan. Nick Hodel will be in with sports, and our WJTS Informed segment continues with the DuBois County 4-H Fair. On our Monday with the Mayor segment, we speak with Ferdinand Town Manager Chris James. All to come on WJTS TV News. Good evening, I'm Jenna Schaffer with the news. Jasper DuBois County Public Libraries are now fine-free libraries. According to a post made on the Jasper Public Library Facebook page, fines are now a thing of the past. This is a way to make the library more accessible to everyone. Based on a study, the library conducted 68% of outstanding charges on library cards were for overdue fines and not lost damaged items. By removing overdue fines, it allows these library cards to be renewed and used again. According to the library, fines can be a barrier to the access of information, services, and opportunities that enhance the quality of life, and eliminating that barrier opens doors for the community to utilize the resources the library offers. All Jasper DuBois County Public Library material will no longer have overdue fines. Materials that are obtained through interlibrary loan are borrowed from other libraries and therefore are still subject to fines. This does not mean the responsibility of returning books and other items from the library goes away, though. 35 days after the final due date, materials that are not returned will be considered lost and patrons will be billed the replacement cost. At any time, patrons may return materials to have all associated fees canceled. Borrowing privileges for library cards with a balance of $10 or more will be restored when materials are returned or balance is paid in full. For more information on this topic, head to the Jasper DuBois County Public Library site. The Jasper Police Department is requesting the public's assistance in identifying someone in a report of a theft that occurred from a vending machine on the south side of Jasper around midnight on Thursday. Pictures of the subject can be found on our website, WJTS.tv. If you have any information on this subject, please contact the Jasper Police Department at 812-482-2255 or remain anonymous and call 812-481-COPS. As always, the Jasper Police Department appreciates your assistance. The City of Huntingburg will begin a 10-month planning process to develop an update to the current comprehensive plan. Your Home, Your Huntingburg will establish a long-term vision for the future of the city and serve as a roadmap for future growth and development. The kickoff workshop will be held on Thursday, July 25th from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. at Old Town Hall located at 309 North Geiger Street. It will be an open house which allows attendees to stop by at any point during the allotted time frame and spend as much time as they would like. Huntingburg Mayor Denny Spinner says they want to continue the progress that has been made in the city of Huntingburg and identify their next steps with this comprehensive plan update. He says he looks forward to seeking the great ideas that the residents and business owners of Huntingburg come up with. Following the Your Home, Your Huntingburg Visioning Workshop, the city will send out an online survey to capture additional ideas and feedback for this first phase of this planning process. A second public workshop will be held in Phase 2 of the planning process, which will give the public the opportunity to provide feedback on the draft vision statement, goals, and objectives for the plan. A beautiful ceremony took place this past Friday as Sister Anita Louise Lowe was installed as the new Prioress of the Sisters of St. Benedict at the Monastery Immaculate Conception in Ferdinand. After the introductory rites and the liturgy of the Word, the rite of installation began. After an introduction and presentation, Sister Anita Louise took her oath of office. After this was a declaration of canonical office. Following this was a litany of the saints, which Sister Anita Louise says was a powerful moment. Following the litany of the saints was a blessing of prayer, where Sister Jean Weber and Archabbot Kurt Stasiak asked the blessing of the church among Sister Anita Louise. After this was an offering of peace, the liturgy of the Eucharist, the communion rite, and the conclusion of the ceremony. She says she is excited to be in this new position and that she feels at peace now that the transition has finally finished. Sister Anita Louise says her plans as prioress are to bring new members and to grow the community, as well as being attentive and responsive to the need of the Benedictine women. A native of Louisville, the 54-year-old Louise entered the monastery in 1987 from Lawrence Parish. She made her first profession of vows in 1989 and her perpetual profession in 1995. Thousands of dollars worth of crystal methamphetamine were seized in Washington within 1 week. According to the Washington Police Department, 70 grams of crystal meth were found following a narcotics investigation initiated by a WPD canine officer. While executing a search warrant at a Washington home last week, authorities seized 16.6 grams of crystal methamphetamine. As a result, police arrested 48-year-old Jeremy Sims of Washington for dealing and possession of meth, and 49-year-old Percy Lyford for possession of meth and maintaining a common nuisance. This investigation continued into the weekend, where nearly 54 grams of meth were seized from a different home in Washington. Police arrested 36-year-old Charles Stafford of Petersburg for dealing meth and 27-year-old Lacey Drew Petersburg for possessing meth. The Washington Police Department was assisted by the DEA Task Force, Indiana State Police, Davies and Pike County Sheriff's Departments, and Petersburg Police. The city of Jasper, along with contractor Reconstruction, have closed 12th Avenue between US 231 and Test Drive, beginning for road reconstruction. This closure will remain in effect throughout the next 3 to 4 weeks, barring inclement weather or any other unforeseen events. This is the first phase of a 3-phase project on this street. Motorists wishing to access businesses along the portion of 12th Avenue may do so by using Division Road and St. Charles Street or HRJ Lane and Power Drive. The Jasper Street Department, along with contractor Calcar Paving, have begun the next phase of their paving schedule today. The following streets will be milled, followed by paving: Emily Street from the 13th Street to 15th Street, West 8th Street from Newton Street to Dorbit Street, West 9th Street from Bartley to Dorbit Street Valley View Drive near West 15th Street, Keystone Court between West 15th Street and Valley View Drive. This project will continue throughout the week until completion and may extend into the following week as a result of inclement weather or unforeseen events. Motorists will continue to have access to these streets, however, delays are to be expected. Stay tuned. Weather, sports, and WJTS Inform and our Monday with the Mayor segment are coming up next on 18 WJTS. Local people watching local people.